start. Okay, start. Next question in third Roman. So matrices exercise 3B, third Roman. Matrices exercise 3B, third Roman, fourth one. Give examples of two square matrices. Give two examples of two square matrices A and B. A and B of the same order. Of the equal to null matrix. Give two examples so that product of AB is null matrix, but product of BA is not a null matrix. So write down the question. Question number 4. Now solution. So just take it square matrix in any order 1 1 0 0, or you can take some P and P. So P you can take any number, not only one, and let B is equal to 0 0 1 and 1. In place of 1 you may take any number. Now I am taking AB. So what is A? 1 0 1 0. Now what is B? 0 0 1 and 1. Now multiplication is here 2 and 2 is same. So multiplication, first row, first column, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0. Actually 1 into 0, 0 into 1. So initially first row, first column, 1 into 0, 0 into 1 like that. So it is same as a null matrix. So A into B becomes a null matrix. Now we are seeing B into A. So what is the value of B? 0 0 1 1. What is A? 1 1 0 0. Just multiply the first row to first column. 0 plus 0, first row to second column, 0 plus 0, second row to first column, 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, next 0 plus 0, of course 1 into 0, 0 into 1. So it is same as 0 0 2 0. So obviously 0 0 2 0 is not a null matrix. So if any two matrices, of course they are square matrices, any two square matrices of same order. Any two square matrices of same order means there are two observations. Number one is they must be square matrices. So number two is AB must be equal to 0 and BA should not be equal to 0. So write down. So in place of 1, I am giving one more example. So you may give. So give one more example. I think A is equal to some like this. P0, P0, not only 1. You may change the number in place of 1. You may take 2, you may take 3. Any positive integer. So any positive integer. So write down. You may take any number in place. But not only like this, it is just one example of the given question. You may give any example. So write down. So write a O here, not a 0. What is the meaning of O? Null matrix. So you have to maintain capital O, null matrix. Now next question number 5. A trust fund has to invest. A trust fund has to invest rupees 30,000 into two different different types of bonds. The trust because the first bond pays the first bond pays 5% interest. And the second bond pays 7% interest. Per year. 7% per year. Using the matrix multiplication, the matrix multiplication. How to divide? How to divide 30,000? Rupees 30,000. Of course, rupees 30,000. The rupees 30,000. Among the two types of notes. Among the two types of notes. Two types of bonds. If the trust, if the trust find the trust fund must obtain an annual total interest of BTA 1800 rupees, bit B 2000 rupees. So copy the question now. So use the matrices concept, and of course multiplication matrices. Find the money in bond 1 and money in bond 2 now. How many rupees are invested in bond 1 and how many rupees are invested in bond 2, so that the trust must get 1800 rupees is the first question. And how many rupees are invested in bond 1 and how many rupees are invested in bond 2, so that the annual interest is 2000 rupees. Means there are two types of questions. So first do the first problem. Solution. Let the money invested in bond 1 is equal to and you can say the first bond 1 or inherent first bond be the sum x rupees. Some x rupees are invested in bond 1 since we don't know that number. So now let the money invested in bond 2 is y. Actually total is 30,000 and x is invested in first bond, means remaining amount is in bond 2, means 30,000 minus x. 30,000 minus x is y value. So therefore, money in bond 1 plus money in bond 2 is equal to 30,000. No? Since total is given as total money is given as 30,000. Now let A is equal to x comma y 1 cross 2. So is the matrix prepared by the amount in bond 1 and amount in bond 2. Next I am taking interest now. The first bond pays interest in bond 1 is equal to interest in bond 1 is equal to 5%. Of course it is 5%. This is same as 5 by 100. So interest, of course, the rate of interest it is. So rate of interest in bond 2 is equal to 7% now. Can also be written as percent means divided by cent means 100. So now the matrix prepared by interest is 5 by 100 and 7 by 100. We are taking convenient formula. It is a 2 cross 1 matrix. Now A into B is equal to. So I am saying A into B. What is A actually? X. What is B now? 5 by 100 and 7 by 100 is 2 cross 1. 1 cross 2. So here they are eligible for the multiplication. Number of columns in first matrix is equal to number of rows in second matrix. So therefore, just multiply the two matrices. First row to first column. 5x by 100 plus 7y by 100 is a 1 cross 1 matrix. Let it be sum 2. Now bit number 1, 1800 rupees. Let C is equal to interest. Let C is equal to 1800 rupees of 1 cross 1. So now 100 plus 7y by 100. Since it is a total interest, it is also total interest. So they are equal. So idemo manam kanukundanna, idemo ayana ichindi. So those two are equal. Is equal to what is seen? 1800 is also 1 cross 1. We are equating the two matrices. When you are equating the two matrices, their corresponding elements are same. So like that it is 5x by 100, only one element we have. 7y by 100 is equal to 1800. By cross multiplication it will be 5x plus 7y equal to 1,80,000. No? Let it be sum 3. Now I am taking 5 into equation 1 implies. Means we are going to solve two equations. When two unknowns are there, we needed two equations. So 5 into equation 1 implies 5x plus 5y is equal to, I think, 1,50,000 by subtraction. So 5x will get cancelled. 5x minus 5, 7 minus 5. 2y is equal to, here we have 30,000. 30,000 by 2 means 15,000 rupees invested in bond 1. Whenever substitute y value in equation 1, then we will get x is equal to 13,000 minus 15,000 becomes 15,000. Means what is the name of x? Money invested in bond 1 is 15,000. Money invested in bond 2 is also 15,000. So write down. To get a 1800 rupees annual interest, we have to invest in bond 1 15,000, in bond 2 15,000. So once again, to get a 1800 rupees annual interest, we are investing 15,000 rupees in bond 1 and 15,000 rupees in bond 2. So write it. here the result is 15,000. Therefore, next bit B, 2000 is solution. I mean, let C is equal to 2000 since we need a matrix form. So therefore, so it is total interest paid by the first bond one and bond. Next one is what? Total interest paid by the customer. So what is total interest paid by the customer? 5x 500 plus 7 by 500. That we can equate the matrix. Therefore, AB equal to C. What is AB? 5x plus 7 by 100 is equal to 2000. So equate, of course, it is also 1 cross 1. So answer 5x plus 7y equal to 2 lakhs. Is sum 4. Now as solving 5 into equation 1 implies 5x plus 5y equal to 1 lakh 15,000. So again subtraction. So 5x gets cancelled. Is 15,000. Now result is y is equal to how much? 25,000. Since 50,000 by 2. Now substitute y value in equation 1. Y in equation 1. Then x is 30 minus 25 is 5,000. So therefore you may give the answer. So the money invested. So the money invested in bond 1 X is 5,000. So the money invested in bond 2 is equal to 25,000. So right. Going to implement x standard. That's why you are preparing the equal coefficients for x. So for that purpose, you are multiplying the first equation with 5. You may eliminate y. So now write the next question and I think first one. In third one. If capital A is equal to, so diagonal of A1, A2, A3, then prove that A power n is equal to diagonal of A1 power n, A2 power n, A3 power n, for small n belongs to capital. Or you may write small n is a positive integer. So write the next question. Of course, it is number 1. series solution of first one. So given A is equal to diagonal of A1, A2, A3 means, so this implies A is equal to full form of A none. So that is, so what is the full form of A? Diagonal matrix A1 0 0 0 A2 0 0 0 A3 is given. Now to prove it, A power n is equal to diagonal of A1 power n, A2 power n, A3 power n. A1 power n, A2 power n, A3 power n. So what is the full form of diagonal? So this is equal to full form of diagonal. A1 power n 0 0 0 0 A3 power n is A power n. So that is to prove. So this is the full form of this one. It is a notation of diagonal matrix. So write down. So first prepare the A square. So A square is equal to A into A. So this is equal to A1 0 0 0 A2 0 0 0 A3 into again A1 0 0 0 A2 0 0 0 A3 is A into A is A square. So when you are multiplying the result, it is A1 square 0 0 0 A2 square 0 0 0 A3 square 0. So now A cube is equal to A square into A. What is A square then? A1 square 0. So 0 A2 square 0 0 A3 square and A1 0 0 0 A2 0 0 0 A3. Just see the first row and first column. A1 cube 0 0 0 A2 cube 0 0 0 A3 cube is A cube. You may observe the power. When square is given, A1 square is obtained. When cube is given, A1 cube is obtained. So like that, when A1 power 4 is given, when A1 power 4 is given, what happens? 4 comes now. So similarly, you may write you can prove A power n is equal to A1 power n 0 A2 power n 0. So right. Of course, one more interesting method is there, that is mathematical induction. But we don't know the procedure of mathematical induction. We don't know the process of mathematical induction. It is lesson number 2 in 1A. But it is not in our syllabus now. So that's why we are leaving one more problem. Maybe the sum number 3 or 2. So we don't know the process of mathematical induction. So that chapter is not in our syllabus. So of course it is one of the process of the solution. The best method is induction method only, but it is not there in our syllabus. Square is given 2, 3 is given 3, and n is given n. So by proceeding in this manner, now we are taking the new concept, transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix. Let capital A is equal to A of order n cross n be the given matrix. Be the given matrix. Then the matrix obtained. The matrix obtained by interchanging the rows and the columns of A is called the transpose of matrix. So the transpose of A is denoted by A power T or A dash, or you can read it as A prime. So that is, if A is equal to Aij of m cross n, then what is A transpose? Aj comes. Then order is n cross n. So how we are interchanging the rows and columns? I am giving example. Suppose A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 6. Then A transpose is equal to, now see this one, it is a row. The row should be taken as column. It is also row. The row should be taken as columns. This is the process of interchanging the rows and columns. See this one. Here 1, 2 is the row, first row, but it is taken as first column. First row is taken as first column. Second row is taken as second column. So that is the meaning of transposition. Or you may write one more example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 implies. So what is the meaning of A transpose? Take first row as first column, second row as second column, third row as third column. So this is the process of transposition. So not only square matrices, so we have to observe the small concept now. Square matrix can be transposed or rectangular matrix can be transposed. So we are giving here two square matrices taken. So one more example. I am taking rectangular matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the order here? 2 cross 2 rows and 3 columns. Then A transpose is taken as 1, 2, 3 is taken as 2 columns. 4, 5, 6 taken in 2 columns. So see this one. So here we have 3 rows and 2 columns. 2 cross 3 becomes 3 cross 2. Means square matrix can be transposed and rectangle matrix also transposed. Next slide again. The properties of transpose of matrices. If capital A comma B are two given matrices, of suitable order, then, so what is the meaning of suitable order? When you are adding the two matrices, order must be same. When you are multiplying the two matrices, so multiplication properties must be satisfied. Then number 1, A transpose, O transpose equal to A. Number 2, A plus B, O transpose is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. Number 3, AB, O transpose is equal to, you may write here. Number 3, so AB, O transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose. Number 4, K into O transpose is equal to K into A transpose, where K is any real number. K is scalar, so don't confuse here. What is the meaning of K, Nana? Scalar. K is scalar, means real number. So K does not affect the transpose property. Nana, see this one. In the addition order, A first, B second. Same order is there. A, B. First A, second B, second B. But here in the multiplication, order must be changed. Order must be reversed. So write down the definition after the examples, then next thing. So if I write 3 matrices, then what happens? 3 matrices transpose. C transpose, B transpose, A transpose. This is the logic now. You may take 3 matrices, not only 3, you may take any number of matrices, but order must be reversed. Order must be reversed. You may take any number of matrices. First definition and then example, next see the properties. So you may write a note after that. Number 1, ABC whole transpose equal to C transpose, B transpose, A transpose. So like this. Etc. Next one is symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. So very important in the examination point of view and also concept. They will ask the definition in IP examinations. So please mark the definition as an important one. Why? Because it is a 2 marks question in section A. They will ask the definition of symmetric matrix. So the square matrix, so very important one. The square matrix. The square matrix capital A is said to be symmetric matrix. If A transpose is equal to A. So transpose is same as given matrix only. Just what is the key point on here? A transpose must be equal to A. So when you are interchanging the rows and columns, the given matrix must be unchanged. So I will give the example. See this one. Example. So if A is equal to 9 0 0 0 9 0 0 0 9. So now what is the meaning of A transpose? So interchange the row into column, again 9 0 0 0 9 0 0 0 9. So here A transpose is equal to A. So means A is symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Just I am giving the example. Of course, you may write the properties of symmetric matrix. Or you can write observations. Properties of symmetric matrix. So the null matrix O n cross comma the unit matrix I n cross and the diagonal matrix are always symmetric. So, what is the meaning of this sentence? Null matrix is always, any null matrix, all the null matrices are symmetric. Of course, there must be square matrix. Why you are saying square? N cross n means number of rows equal to number of columns. So, give the example now. O2 cross 2 equal to 0 0 0. Next, I is equal to I2 cross 2 equal to null matrix, unit matrix 1 0 0 1. Next one is a diagonal matrix. So A is equal to 9 0 0 9 is also you can write 8. Number 2 now. If capital A is a square matrix, capital A is a square matrix, then A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. capital A is any square matrix. So see the sentence here, word so danger it is. Square matrix. Just I am taking a square matrix. Underline the square matrix now. Initially it is a square matrix, but finally resultant must be symmetric matrix. Give the example. So take any example. For A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just it is a square matrix. Basically we are taking the square matrix. See this one, it is not a symmetric matrix. So now what is A transpose now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see A plus A transpose. So A plus A transpose is nothing but 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, 4 plus 4, 8. Now it is a symmetric. He is saying it is symmetric. So check the symmetric nature for A plus A transpose. So see this one, whatever it transpose, its transpose is same as 2, 5, 5. Okay. When you are taking the transpose of it, it will be unchanged. See the row into column, row into column. So how we are deciding it is a transpose? Suppose if I take it is some C, 2, 5, 5, 8. Then whatever C transpose is also same as C. Isn't it? So means if A is any square matrix, then A plus A transpose is always symmetric matrix. So very important. Basically A is any square matrix, but A plus A transpose is always symmetric matrix. Number 3. Number 3. If A is symmetric, then K into A is also symmetric. Is also. Where K is scalar. What is the meaning of scalar? Number. So when you are taking the scalar multiplication, the symmetric nature will be same now as the given matrix. So give the example for the third one. First copy the total information. When you are taking the scalar multiplication, the symmetric nature will be same as given matrix. Means see this one. Here 2, 5, 5, 8 is a symmetric matrix. 2, 5, 5 is a symmetric matrix. So multiply with something. 6, 3, 5 is 15, 15, 48. Is also symmetric. Is same. So this is also symmetric. We are multiplying 3. You may multiply with 4. You may multiply with 5. In general, you may multiply with K. But given matrix should be symmetric. Given matrix should be symmetric. Scalar multiplication is also symmetric. You may multiply the given matrix with any number. Obtained matrix, in other words, resultant matrix is also symmetric. Is the third statement. A is symmetric, 3A is also symmetric. A is symmetric, 4A is also symmetric. A is symmetric, 7A is also symmetric. Are the examples.